Hey everyone, and welcome to something a little bit different today. Rather than doing a running event, I'm going to be going through something that's very important as I ramp up the miles and go for longer runs and more events as well, is aiding in my recovery, because one of the things that's really going to help me in the long run is looking after my muscles in my legs, getting them stronger, and also taking care of myself a bit more as well. So I've invested a little bit of money in a LUMI Ice Therapy bath. If you're anything like me, I don't know if it's just because of the algorithm on Facebook, etc. I seem to be getting spammed with lots of different running and recovery stuff. So I decided I'd quite literally take the plunge and go for what this one's a LUMI Recovery Pod. So it's an ice bath. It's one of those ones that you kind of inflate. So today I'm going to be setting it up, and you'll see me go in it for the first time as well. And I'll give you an honest review. I don't know how it's going to go. You might see me look ridiculous trying to get into an ice bath, but we're going to set it up today, and then as I say, we'll finish it off with me getting in for the first time as well, which is probably going to be filmed by my wife, so you might hear some laughing going on as well, but I'll show you hopefully how easy it is to set up, and I'll give you an honest review at the end. So let's get started. So as you can see, this is the LUMI Recovery Pod, cold water therapy, regular size, holds 320 litres apparently. So this is the box it came. Well, it came in like a sort of outer cardboard box, but it's not very flashy, so I thought I'd just do this. Some of the benefits of an ice bath: helps boost the immune system, improves circulation, deeper sleep, boosts energy levels, reduces inflammation, which is a big one at the moment for me, improves metabolic function, improves mood, and aids recovery. So in here we've got the recovery pod with an inflatable top ring and drain tap, the support legs, drain hose, foot pump, transparent puncture repair patch, and a LUMI thermolid as well. So let's get it set up and see how it goes.
A few moments later.
This is me getting into the LUMI Ice Therapy bath, and unfortunately, because the wind was quite strong, the audio didn't pick up as well as I would have hoped, so I thought I'd just do you a nice commentary over the top. I filled it probably about 2/3 full, which is what the recommendation is. The actual process of pumping up the ice bath itself took a little while, a bit longer than I was hoping it would take, because the pump that it was supplied, quite frankly, I don't think it was very good. I used my own pump to finish the job. I got it up to a level that I thought was a good inflation. So from there, yeah, you see me getting in. And I'd say enjoy is a bit of a strange word when it comes to the ice bath. It was cold. I hadn't added any extra ice in at this point. It was literally just the sort of cold water that was out of the tap on quite a breezy day, but in terms of sitting in there, it wasn't too bad. It was obviously cold, a bit of a shock to the system when you first get in, but I have used it a few times since, and it does feel like it's helping, whether that's kind of a placebo or whether the effects of that I was listening at the beginning actually do work and do happen, is I guess your choice. I bought this particular one for around £50 when it was on sale. They seem to have sales every so often on this particular kind. I'm not sponsored, or this isn't a sponsored video by any means. This is just me using an ice therapy bath. As you can see, I was in it for about 1.5 to 2 minutes, but I use it for around that amount of time each time I go in it. in the sense of I'm quite a big guy. I was worried about how to get into the ice therapy bath. As you can see, I am sat down, cross-legged on the floor, so no problems actually getting in. I think recommendation-wise, you stay for about 2 minutes, and yeah, as I say, it was filled about 2/3 full, and kind of went up to my shoulders. At the end of the video, you will see me. I will put my head under just to kind of get my entire body under the water. I don't think that's necessary. I think you can just kind of have it up to your shoulders, up to your neck. But in the sense of inflammation, I do feel like it's helping somewhat. I've had a couple of times where I've come back from a run, or particularly strong days of exercise where my hamstrings have been quite tight, or my calves. So using this, I also do use another something to help me with inflammation, or so it says. I use a Physion massage gun, so that again is something that I am using currently to help with inflammation, tightness, cramping, etc., and just to try and help encourage the blood flow to my legs, either after I've been for a long run or before, sometimes a bit of both. But if you are looking for something that will help you in the sense of recovery, then maybe this is for you. There's not a huge difference if you filled up the bath, but I'll leave you for now with the final few thoughts of how this felt to me.
Right, well that's a LUMI ice bath. Get it off now.